discuss parting lines. I have a couple guys always call and want to know about these parting lines. The parting lines are from the mold. Okay? Here's an example of a 527 RXL. This car is built together, the mold's bolted together, so there's parting lines. There's a parting line that goes all the way down through here, where the mold comes together. This car has 13 pieces that's bolted together to make this mold. So this parting line where you separate it, you got to take the mold apart to get the part out of it, okay? And so you have a parting line. Here we've sanded the parting line straight out. We try to make these things as close as we can so that you can sand that the best you can without having to use any filler. And here we had to use a little bit of filler to finish off our parting line. Very minimal amount of filler on this. Okay, we spent the time in the beginning to make our plug straight. And then the next thing is to make your mold as tight as you can so you don't have much of a parting line. So here's a car where we've sanded the parting lines out of it. This is one of our rear clips that we've been working on to make it fit into a later model C3 where the gas tank's different. And so we're changing the location of the gas tank parting line. How do you get rid of the parting line? It's basic body work, okay? You're going to body work this whole car. Corvette has to be body work. It's not like a steel car that you can bolt the fender on and the door on and you think it's going to be perfect. You still body work that. Corvette's a little more body work. Just the way it is. And so, take the parting line out. I always start with a DA with some 80 grit on it, and I work that parting line. You notice I'm doing an X pattern. So we DA'd that a little bit, sand and block, same concept again, the X pattern.
Can you feel a difference while you're sanding, or are you going to check it after?
Well, I can feel right now that parting line is gone. Okay. You see right there, we're just starting to break through the gel just a little tiny bit, but our parting line is virtually gone. Okay. If you get a spot where, I'm going to try to find a spot that might not disappear real easy. Okay, right here's the spot where you have three molds coming together. Deck lid, quarter panel, taillight panel. And so you got a little bit of a difference here. We put a lot of time into building the part. When we bolt the molds together to make like a one-piece rear clip, we come back to that parting line, we'll play that parting line before we gel coat it to do our best to make that parting line not as obvious as it is sometimes. But it's like anything else with human error or just the way it is, you still see a little bit of that parting line. So we're going to come in here with our block. We're going to finish blocking this out. And it's pretty simple. Whatever block you like. Everybody likes something different, okay? I like these little sander blocks. It's stick-it sander block, they call it. You change paper out, you can change from 150 to 80 and pick that 150 back up and use it where the stick-it you can't. So I like these, I like the blocks. And so we're coming in here, we're gonna block this where we really want to get it as close as we can. And there's still a little shiny left right on that parting line. So I'm going to take the edge of this block and I'm going to come in there and rough that up. Because we're going to put a little light coated filler over the top of that. So that parting line is roughed up. You can't see it in the camera, but it's virtually gone here, and I can feel a little bit of imperfection here. And so we're gonna put a coat of body filler on here, block the body filler out, which will take care of that. Up there we won't have a need for any body filler. We do our best to make it so you don't have to, but it's quite obviously at times you still have to. That's all there is. So, we're going to show you our process of doing that. Sometimes things just appear from nowhere, but because we're all trying to work as a team and think of this thing. First thing you do is blow it off good. And we always wipe down whenever we're going to put filler on anything, filler, epoxy, fiberglass, whatever. We always wipe it down with a little acetone or lacquer thinner, whatever you have, and that cleans the surface dust free. Okay, so we're completely dust free now. Little squirt bottle, we keep it in handy, and a little towel to take care of it. Just go. Most body guys use a board. They mix the filler up on board, take it off of the board. I prefer to use a cup to mix it in, and then I put it in a baggie, put it on a cart. I can get it on a cart quicker and more uniform in a baggie versus the board. Just again, everybody has different techniques of how to do things. Everybody has different techniques how you mix it. Okay, this is my technique, and so I've been putting it on this way before freezer baggies even existed. I'd use the paper from a paper machine and make a funnel, kind of like a cake decorator is where I got the idea from. How quick you get it on and how uniform it is. It's just my technique of doing it, the way I like to do it. So that's how we've got rid of our seam with a little bit of filler. Our body filler will kick off. We'll block off our body filler. I don't think I really need to show you the procedure of blocking body filler. So that's the procedure how we take care of parting lines. Thanks for watching.